Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Strixhaven Premier Draft. So far, Strixhaven's been really fun. This is our third draft of the format. So, opening up our rare with a Snarl land, not something that I'm taking super highly in limited. There is Mage Hunter's Onslaught, a great kill spell, and plays in both Silverquill and Witherbloom, two of my top three, the other one being Quandrix. So on pack one, pick one, until I learn the format, I'm kind of going by prioritizing green first, and then black second, and then blue third. Academic probation, not really something that I'm looking for. So we could follow up our pick with Hunt for Specimens, which I do think is good. It's learn and make a pest for 2. But I'm leaning a bit towards this Symmetrist. It's a 4/4 for 4 with upside. It goes in Witherbloom, but it also does go in Quandrix. And still hard to gauge what is open right now, so I'm not really trying to stick with the first pick. I just want to pick what I think is the best card in a vacuum. At least for the first 5 picks is about my general Okay, interesting. That's an interesting one. I'm not sure how good it is. Because you really want to be doing it on a 4-drop to get any sort of value. But what else are we really going to take here? Snakeskin Veil. So because it isn't overmuch, I like Combat Professor. You know what? I'm not. We could keep Silverquill open as well. I think this card is really strong, so I'm gonna take that one. Okay. We've got the Pledge Mage, which is great. Goes in Prismari as well. It actually plays pretty well in Prismari. Nothing else is really jumping out at me here. Quandrix Pledge Mage also goes pretty well in Witherbloom too, so I'm going to stay open. I'm going to pick it here. The other pick I was debating over was Spiteful Squad, but I don't know. It's just not that exciting. So I want to just stay open again. It's only the 4th pick, so we'll just kind of figure it out here. We could go into some tricolor nonsense with Cultivate. That is definitely an option. We could try to split the difference between Witherbloom and and Silverquill and play all of these cards. Otherwise, I think taking a campus here is fine. I think these are like the only tap lands in the set. And they're pretty good, you know. Scry on the land is good. If the only time I found where I didn't want to activate it at all was when I was playing Quandrix, and I just had so much card draw. Okay. Tough pick here. This is kind of like the draft telling me, hey, you're not allowed to just waffle between things. You have to pick what you want to be. Do you want to be Witherbloom, or do you want to be Silverquill? And honestly, I don't want him to make me choose. But I do think Witherbloom is relatively open. We've got decent cards for it. So we'll snap that up, and then we get kind of rewarded with a Woe Eater on the wheel. Sorry, not the wheel, but pick 7. Yeah, I think this card is very good. Even if you sacrifice it to yourself, you drew a card and gain 2 life off it. And obviously you just don't play it when you don't have anything else to sack to it. There's another Star Pupil here, which is a Keystone Silverquill common. But we've got other stuff going on at this point. I honestly like Leyline Invocation a lot. I really like sorceries that create creatures. It goes super well with Magecraft. Or Instants. You know, Instants are a little better. Now, we don't have any 2-drops, and we're going to be base green. So we could take the Amplimancer. Super, super annoying 2-drop, I think. Definitely, you know, really, really want one. If you're low on 2-drops, which we are, but I'll take the 6-drop. And then next turn, you know, we'll just get one in the next run around here. So that's cool. We've got the Blood Searcher going on. So we may want to gain life. If we want to gain life, do we want the Servan over the Amplimancer? I mean, really don't want to play the Servan. I don't have any 2-drops, and I do think Amplimancer is a good one. So I'm going to go with no for now. Alright. If we do end up splashing a card, which we may, then I'll like this campus guide. But the fact that it puts it on top of your library, it's just so painful. So painful. So I'm just gonna take the rare. Like, I'm not gonna play it probably at all, even if I do learn. But God, I really don't want to play the clockwork thing either. Alright, so since we got the Researcher, we're gaining life. This is a 1-mana combat trick. Snakeskin Veil is essentially a 1-mana combat trick. Like, yeah, I know it's a little bit better. But if you have the life gain synergies, I don't think taking that is wrong. Okay. So Duress could be okay. There's a lot of instants and sorceries in the set. Just going to take my first Fractal Summoning for the sideboard. Take over first campus. I might play it as just a green tap land. Let's see. Activate only as a sorcery really kills this card. It's just not good. Alright, so we didn't really end up with any black. We got 3 good cards, but like, I don't know, I may just snap up Zimone here. I'm gonna go with the Groff. My reasoning is that I do kind of want to be Witherbloom. Hey, we're Witherbloom now. Man, Mortality Spear would have been great too, but holy crap. You don't pass this if you're in black even a little bit. You don't pass this. So we are gonna take black in this pack, hopefully highly, because we didn't really see it coming around the other direction. Man, Cultivator's so good too. Regrowth can get back our Professor. But there's also this Karok, which goes very well in our deck, and another Researcher. And Mage Duel, like... Alright, so we have to choose. We don't have that many life gain payoffs yet. It's really between Mage Duel and Regrowth for me. This is kind of like draw your best card. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. You know, I'm not gonna justify myself to you. I'm just gonna take what I want. Gosh. The way I figured it, we're in a color with decent access to black removal. Worst case scenario, we'll just regrowth back the Onslaught if we really, really need the removal. And we got rewarded here. We just picked up some quality removal. Alright. So, let's see. I like Leech Fanatic. We're a little low on 2-drops. Lifelink has a combo with whatever, Witherbloom. And we don't necessarily need that many more cantrip things. I just don't think that's where you want to be right now. I think Spectre might be better than it looks. I know it's a 2/3 flyer for 4, which is pretty eh. But these games are going super late. Maybe it gets pushed out as the set goes on. But right now I've found everybody's just trying to do everything and go late, and nobody's really found the key aggro deck yet. I think the scariest aggro deck in the format is probably Jeskai Magecraft. Okay. Might just take the summoning here. I think Inquisition is fine. It's a rare. I'll take it. I do like taking rares early in the set just to build my collection. Especially if they are actually playable. I'm not super psyched on Scourge Colony. I'm not sure how good it is. Seems like Lore Hold is open. Honestly, I don't blame him. That's been the college that has jumped out at me the least. Five 4 for 4 here. That gains a life when it dies. Great rate. Great with our Researcher. Mage Duel came around. Sweet. Not super high on the 3/3 lifelink. Trample, like, I don't have any ways to buff it up just yet. Besides, like, a one-offs. mean, yeah, Mage Hunter isn't awful. People are casting a lot of spells in this set. So red is open, I guess. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this trying to do to me here? Like, what are they trying to do to me? You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. What else am I gonna do? I mean, what else am I gonna do? Take Biograph with no 1-drops? Take Necrotic Fumes with 1 Lurin that we might not even play? Like, I gotta take it. You know, if this was a, if this could fetch Planeswalkers, I might take it. But it don't. But yeah, don't mind if I do. Hopefully environmental sciences comes around, I guess. Although I don't think we're splashing. Yeah, sure. Ooh, but Tend the Pests. Tend the Pests. It is instant speed. It does win games. Like, if they try to remove your big thing and you just tend. But I kind of want the rare. I mean, it's a playable on-color rare for us. Will Tend the Pests wheel? It's like you could play this, and then if you are at instant speed, you can tend. I'm gonna take the rare, but tend is very, 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 very good. Do not sleep on that card. I order you. Well, unless you're in my pod, then please, please sleep on it. Alright, do I want to play 1 island to get with Cultivate to splash Eureka Moment because we don't have any other card draw? Nah. I don't think we do. I think we're good. I think we just want to upgrade our lands with this many cards, this many playables. Alright, so now we're actually learning. Yeah, that Groff came around. But I don't think anything else is coming around for us. So that'll wrap it up. Thank you for watching this deck building portion of the video. Sorry, drafting portion. Take this moment now to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and then we'll build this deck and get into some games. Nice little gift at the end there. With 2 blood researchers, is this better? I don't think I want to splash. Not if I'm running that graveyard card, which I totally am, just to see the look on my opponent's avatar when I do it. Implemencer might be the worst 2-drop. Honestly, Leech Fanatic and Colony probably aren't that great either. Mage Hunter can get shaved. Boom. Damn, this deck is sick. Some tough cuts here. Cultivate ramps us. Ramps us to 5, maybe 6. But doesn't affect the board in any way. In the sideboard, we can learn for fractal summoning. That's it. So, 2 learn cards is actually kind of bad, isn't it? So if we only get the 1 chance to learn, we only really want to play the 1 learn. Like, the card is still fine, but I'm not going to cut it. I was considering cutting it for Scourge Colony or Leech Fanatic, so. Maybe with all this removal, we only need the 1 drought. Then we need to make 1 more cut. This is tough. I'm going to cut Cultivate. Yep, it just doesn't do enough for us. Alright, let's ship it. So, again, thank you so much for watching. You've now completed the deck building portion. If you're going to stick around for these games, take a quick moment just to click out of full screen, give me that thumbs up, sub for more. You get more directly into your feed box, and only takes a second. Thanks. I mean, yeah. We are keeping this one. To no one's surprise. We Would like to draw another swamp eventually, but Leech Fanatic gonna gain us some life for the Researcher, and then Drought and Mage Duel on the next turn. Whoo, baby. Whoo, baby. Should I just... I mean, should I trade here? Should I trade, or should I use the Fortifying Drought? Obviously, I want a Fortifying Drought with Researcher out. Mine has lifelink, his doesn't. I don't know. This is tough, this is tough, this is tough. He trades, I go to a 3-3. Or next turn I can Drought and Duel and clear the way. And probably be able to attack with it again anyway. I guess it does grow Researcher out of the way of that 1 mana black removal, but not from Flunk, although that's an uncommon. I'm just going to go for it, I think. Okay, sweet. Opponent doesn't block. Awesome. Does opponent have a Blood Researcher of his own? No. Okay. So, Mage Duel. What are the possible things here? Okay, I attack with both. He puts 2/4 on 2/2, and then lets the 3/3 go. In which case, Fortifying Drought kills him. Or he double blocks Blood Researcher, in which case Fortifying Drought kills him. So, seems good. This is gonna hurt. I would not block here in his position. I just would be like, nope, opponent's got something. I know he does, so I'll just remove it on my own without losing creatures. Oof. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, is there a sweeper effect? I don't think so. Do we want to draw, or do we want to make a pest? I think I'll draw. That's a good one. Blood Researcher is a pretty good card, huh? I think I'm fine if they do anything tricksy. Like, at this point, it's not a huge deal. I know he's kept 2 mana up. Do we want to Groff it? Nah, we'll just play it for 5 next turn. Opponent's got 9 menace damage coming at him, so he needs 2 blockers or a removal spell. Not the best land to pull that off with either. Yep, not gonna be good enough. Sorry. We take our first win in pretty swift fashion. Let us move on to the next one. Yeah, playable hand. We got Colony on 2, Mage Duel on 3. Yeah, that's a good one to get rid of too. Or should we attack, offer the trade, and then buy a Groff? It's like he's gonna hit all of his land drops. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it here. Quandrix really benefits from hitting their lands every turn, and that card makes that happen. Okay, we're gonna offer the trade here. Opponent takes it. It's fine with us. That's a nasty looking squirrel. Alright. Yeah, it could be a counter spell, but it also could be just a draw spell. It's probably the draw 2, put a land, yep. Yeah, those cards going around super late. There's a lot of card draw in Quandrix. Honestly, there's too much. Way too much, in my opinion. That everybody's going to be having plenty of gas in Quandrix. It's just kind of a matter of, can you survive to use it all? But I like it. I'll just, next time I play Quandrix, I'm going to value big toughness a lot higher. Just cards that can block well. Because if you can get Zimone out and just draw cards, draw 2 cards every turn, I mean, you're not losing that game. Casmina, huh? Like, is she even good? I guess she lets you play an instant or sorcery for free.
Focus on the future.
I could just destroy her. But I could just destroy her by destroying the apprentice. And I have regrowth to get Mortality Spear back if I really need to. So, goodbye.
I don't like uncertain futures.
In fact, if we draw a land, we can go Regrowth into Spear. Actually, we can Mage Duel. So yeah, Regrowth into Mage Duel, and opponent was going to be dead if they didn't play Removal or more than 2 blockers. So 2 games taken pretty safely. Oh man, this is painful. This is painful. I'm not gonna keep it. Our deck is good. Like, we just need to be able to play the cards. So, this is a lot better. A lot better. I'm gonna pitch a land, I think. Like, I guess this isn't that great because Biograph is not a 2 cost. I don't know. I think we could draw into better stuff. I just want to be able to play it. You know what I mean? We've got 17 lands. We'll draw some lands, I guess. Hopefully at some point. Opponent's on Prismari, which is one of the more aggressive color combos. But this was a great draw. Not countered. Nice. We need that pest. And then next turn we'll get the big Groff. And we'll even be able to keep up Fortifying Drop to maybe blow out a red damage spell. Okay, Tome Shredder. Play big boy. So we could have attacked with the pest and then used Drought aggressively, and I think that would have been fine too. Totally nothing wrong with that line either. Okay. Put target creature into owner's library second from the top. Okay. Ah. It didn't save it, it just traded. I knew that was gonna happen, but I guess I didn't do the math correctly? That was actually really bad for us. Maybe I should definitely, I mean, you know, if I could go back, I definitely wouldn't have attacked. Hey, but, you know, oh, never mind. I'm trying to give myself some bright side. I'm like, oh, they got rid of their wizard. It was a wolf. It was not a wizard. Let's just play 5/5. Next turn land gives us a great double spell play to grow the researcher and fight because of the magecraft if he doesn't kill this. Opponent is Prismari with some big spells. I know they have big spells, and he's already at 6. So, still quite scary. Still quite scary. Crackles with power. I know it's Crackle. Just a joke. Alright, I'll just kind of play that same card again. Now what? 7 mana creative outburst on it? Go for it. Just gonna chomp. That's cool. Again? It's really annoying. Stop doing that, man. Stop doing that. Yeah, this card has been crazy. Everybody's been playing it against me, and it is just a monster. Absolute house. Yeah, I mean, I can get rid of these adepts. How good is that gonna be? I don't know. Looks like we're just taking a big hit next turn, I guess. The campus coming in to screw us. So far, campus has been a card that I've switched so hard on. Like, at first I was like, yeah, those campuses are going to be crucial to play 3-color decks, but I just don't think that's, like, you know, you really have to have the payoffs because, yeah. Opponent definitely has the gas. So we make a 6/6, right? Okay. Opponent wants to trade 6s. Sure. You got me. You got me. Decent turn, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. The 6/6 into us just hurt way too much. I'll go for it. If he drew some interaction off the top, then it's good game. Nice. What is it, 4? I really wanted it to be 5, but yeah. Opponent just has non-stop gas. next turn. Man. Alright, I'll just show him it.
Under
And,
my tutelage, even you
make him
can
sack.
master death.
Maybe he'll
This is my
be
favorite
stupid
part. Watch the life essence
and attack the planeswalker and give us an extra turn, but probably not. Yeah. Alright, we're back into it. Fresh game with a keep. Opponent's got something for 1 red. Not sure what it is. Honestly, I don't really know. Oh, Shock is in this format, yeah? And Lightning Bolt. So, I guess I'll see you later, Leech Fanatic. It's gonna happen sometime. Might as well. Might as well. Whoops. Hey, is it crazy to regrowth for a Leech Fanatic? Is that crazy? It's probably crazy. I don't know. I mean, eventually we'll get it back with this, right? Okay, me and opponent just having some sort of stare down. Hopefully he plays some 5-mana threat that we can kill with Sheer. Yeah, there you go. That's a good goodbye. It's turn 5, turn 5/5, 6 turn 6/6. He said nice. I forgot to say thanks. Now I can't say thanks. So I said hello. I don't know if I wasn't trying to rush him or anything. It's not like I was trying to rush you or anything. Attacking seems good. Okay. It's exiled, which is a bummer. But this one's bigger. And then I'm feeling next turn regrowth for Mortality Spear, and then turn after that Harness Infinity. I mean, we gotta do it at least once, right? Ooh. Gave me a lot of cash. Okay. So is it even worth getting Mortality Spear? We're just gonna get it back with Harness. But I also kind of want to get regrowth back. So Let's get back. Let's get back spear. And then take 2. He probably won't play anything. And then he'll just return it when we kill it. Okay, he is playing something. But it's this annoying card. Okay, that was pretty good. But opponent's running out of gas now. I do like me a Blood Researcher. So we'll just wait until we draw another land on. We're not worried about this card or anything, so. The more mana we have to play with this, the better. Ouch. Lightning Helix. Yeah, I don't really need that. Now we got a game, baby. All right. This is sick. So we've got 8 mana. We are going to do some research. Fanatically, of course. And we can even do Drought into Spear, so when this gains life, the Spear costs less. And they're both instant. So, opponents should be scared. And they know we can do it if they've done the math. Okay. He paid 4, so I can gamble any of these cards. I kinda like them all. So he gets 3 things and then discards 3. So, he'll either have one of the 3 or a plains left. Interesting. So he's going to discard his other 2 best cards from his deck. I don't think this card is good. I don't think you should be playing it. He's about to discard the 2 best cards from his deck. You know, he seems to have a good deck, but... Okay, he discarded. Wow, so he got a mountain out of it and lower hold command. So it's likely that he has one other good card. Um, yeah, I don't really know what you're doing here, opponent. Okay. Yep. You go ahead and do that. Do we think that he went and got a board clear? I mean, fuck it, right? Now he has to have drawn that board clear. Okay. He doesn't have it. There's a board clear in white for like 2 white, 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 white. But looks like he doesn't have it. I mean, this is just game if I keep up Mortality Spear. So just in case he draws a sweeper, I'm not going to play into it. I guess there is a red sweeper too, called like Draconic something, where you discard a spell. Why do you keep getting this one back? You can already get that one back. He doesn't have any other ones. Okay. Man, killing that Quintorius, just the rest of his plan was this. And this doesn't do anything without Quintorius. If you attack, you're crazy. Dude, what are you thinking? Is this game? Alright, back to plat. No more free wins. No more free wins. Not that. I don't mean anything negative by saying that either. There's never really a free win. against Dimir? That's not supposed to be a thing. What are you doing here, opponent? What do you got going on here, opponent? Just gonna use that sorcery speed one now. Hello. It's fine for a little bit. About to do some mage crafting. Nice. Get it, bro. Get it, bro. Hell yeah, I love it. That is awesome. Good for you. This 3-2 in the air is actually killing me. So he could double it to a 4-4. I'll let it go for one more turn, I think. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, so we've only got 6 mana. We can Mortality Spear when the pest dies. And then... No, I don't think it works like that, does it? Alright, I think that's game. He hits us in the air, so... Gosh, what could we have done? We could have chumped and killed the Dream Strix with the Mortality Spear. Yeah. Bummer. Oh well. It's all good. First loss. It has to happen. Second loss Second loss. Oh no. Okay. I need to tighten up a little bit. Man, that 3 every turn really hurt. And I didn't want to kill it because of the learn. Like I was waiting for a pump spell or something to kill it. Yeah, this seems good. We're getting regrowth in like every hand at the beginning, which is not ideal. Kinda wanna draw it later. But I mean, it's test. No blocks. What do you think about this? It's gonna go learn about it. Learns how to destroy it. Do I want a Mortality Spear and Regrowth? This is a sorcery. Like, I might just want to spear the Trickster now while it's discounted. And regrowthing the Blood Mage isn't that bad. But I think I'll just play this. It has reach, so. Hey, that's not fair. So I guess what I should have done is make him kill it. But I mean, it's fine. We can regrow it. So what if we do spear and regrowth this turn? Seems kind of bad. I just want to get my 5/5 out, I think. Colony's almost at 8. These flyers annoying me. Alright, so we can harness. Definitely gotta keep that in mind. will stop attacking me. He's being so aggressive. Just gonna put a 1-1 out. Yeah, that's what I would do. Nice. Okay. Sweet. He's got some good stuff in the tank there. I don't know, like I can just regrowth it, but I might as well get a land if I could, but I couldn't. It's time. Learn isn't really that great for me, so. I guess in this case, I wish I had taken the fight spell because I could regrowth it back. Yeah, Simone's gotta die now too. So, looks like we're going spear, regrowth, spear. So spear, regrowth, spear would work. Can I do drought, spear, regrowth, spear? Still can't do Dame Magath. Alright, so I can't let Simone live. Man, opponent has it all this game.
Dark days lie ahead.
The veil off the top just when you need it. Man, and now he's just gonna draw infinite cards. But I couldn't, I mean I could have used draw it and, you know, whatever, but he was gonna draw the cards anyway. So man, this is going to be a painful loss because I do think the deck is a little bit better than 3-3. But we just haven't really gotten what we needed at the right time. We might need this one life.
in a better future. A perfect blend of math and magic. Focus on the future.
Yeah, it's probably impossible to beat Zimone. Unless they end up decking. They've only got 10 cards. Is that really our only way, our only shot?
We must prepare for tomorrow.
Nice. Opponent might not be counting their cards. Oops, he said. Oh, we should have scried. We messed up. Probably would have kept Scurred Colony anyway, though, because it has reach. Probably dead because of the Kelpie.
Consider all
Wow.
possibilities.
Yep, it was a 6/6. Oh yeah, we're so dead. It's not even funny. You should just attack all out, opponent. Don't look at how many cards we have. Or don't look at how many life you have. Don't look at it. Yep. I can go down to 1. Could have attacked all for the win here. Most definitely. Alright, I forgot to set a scry on upkeep. Let's see how badly we got punished. Pretty badly. Alright. Yep. We'll concede. It was a good game. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed with the deck's overall rating. I think it was a strong deck, and I look forward to drafting Witherbloom again. Cards I would say underperformed are the Woe Eater. I don't know, it was okay. It was okay. I didn't like having regrowth in my opening hands. I felt like the Biogross were pretty awesome. This Harness Infinity ended up being pretty clunky, just like we thought it would. Obviously, it's really good late game, but we were drawing it early, and I mean, it gave us a lot of gas. It won that other game, but it didn't do much in this game that we just played, so oh well. It was still a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm having a ton of fun with this set. Hope you're having some fun too. If you did, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, do all that jazz, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.